All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm your girl, Vibe with Juno. You already know we're starting the week off right. I upload every Monday, giving my unsolicited commentary on the latest TV shows and movies. This week, we're going in with P-Valley Season 2, Episode 9, y'all. Warning, I am dropping spoilers all through this video, so if you have not seen this week's episode, make sure you go ahead and leave this video, go watch the episode, and then come on back to hear the rest of my commentary. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you know when I upload next. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. So this first comment or talking point is definitely going to be about the Mercedes experience or lack thereof, because sis is still struggling. Why are we still struggling, Mercedes? Like, what's going on? But it has come to an end. And it just really sucks that she's not going to give her last dance, because there's a potential for casualties. I mean, like, it's time. It's time for her to sit down. But we see that she is distraught by this. Like, her pride is really, really hurt. I think more than anything else that Keyshawn has surpassed her in skill, and that she isn't as good as she used to be. And so she's forced to literally not dance anymore. And she tells Uncle Clifford, I was supposed to be gone 5 years ago, but yet I'm still here. And it's kind of like one of those bittersweet things where it's like, you're talented, but you've overstayed your welcome. So now you have to be that person that is forced to leave because you can no longer do what you used to do. That's what it was giving. But on the flip side, she gets a text from Farrah to come on back to Tennessee, and she goes because she's curious and she wants to know, like, what's up. And Farrah does this really beautiful tribute to Mercedes. Her whole art exhibit that she's been working on is dedicated to Mercedes. It is the Mercedes experience. And so we see her being honored by people that she normally would not be honored by. People that are in a different socioeconomic status, people that are white, that probably have never entered a strip club a day in their life. They're admiring her. They're admiring her body, and they're viewing it as art, which it is. And they're saying and complimenting how strong she is, how beautiful she is, what a talent she is. And I think it was a pivotal moment where she was able to see, you know what, this is what I have contributed to the role of stripping and dance and pole dancing, but this isn't the end of my story. This is just the closing of a chapter, but this could be a new beginning for me. And that I think that she, obviously probably was never used to people praising her ability as art, but more so just viewing her as like a dope stripper. So I think that she got to see that she is valuable. She is beautiful. She is artistic, that her body literally is art, moving in air and doing things that most people can't do. Can y'all do it? Because I know I can't. I know I can. I'm talking mess about Mercedes, but I'd be worse than her. Let's just keep it real. But I thought that was really good to see her being honored in that way. Let me know what y'all thought. But moving on to Murder and Clifford, can we just talk about table and breakfast? I mean, he said, forget bed and breakfast. I'm bringing the breakfast to the table. We bringing the bed to the table. That's what we're doing. We're going to break glasses this morning, okay? Amen? Amen. So that was, whatever. They clearly love each other at this point. Like, but I think Clifford is a realist, and he knows that all good things must come to an end. And so he is alluding in their breakfast conversation that you're getting famous, and I know that you're going to leave. And it's been fun playing house, but I know that you're going to have to go. And that I probably more than likely don't fit in that plan. Murder is pretty silent during this because I don't think he knows what to say. I think in his mind, he would love for Cliff to be with him fully, openly, but I think he doesn't know how to do that right now. And his career is just taking off, so he doesn't know what to do. And then I think he thinks that Clifford's right to some extent, that all good things do come to an end. So I predicted last video that I don't think that their relationship is gonna last. I think they'll always have strong feelings for each other, but I don't think it's gonna withstand Murder's fame and rise to fame. I don't see that happening. But Clifford is, kind of just coming to terms that he's probably going to be by himself for a while. We don't think that grandmother Ernestine is going to pull through. I'll get to that towards the end, but I think the end of the season or this episode kind of concludes that maybe she is passed. So grandmother Ernestine no more, maybe. I don't know. But he's in that moment, I think he's just coming to the realization that he's going to be by himself. And that was sad to see. Nobody wants to, I think, I feel for him. Nobody wants to be alone in life or walk through life alone. And that's kind of where he's at. But Murder, decides that he is going to do a promotion video without Clifford's knowledge. And he brings the crowd out, okay? And who does he bring with him? I want knees like Megan. Knees like Megan. I want knees like Megan. He brings Megan the Knees Stallion, aka Tina Snow, with him to perform their song at the Pink. And I was here for it. She looked really pretty. She didn't have much of like a talking role or anything like that, but I was here for it and I thought it was great. Also, did y'all peep when Murder winked at Clifford? Clifford almost passed out. He looked like a schoolgirl in heat, okay? He was so geeked, but that moment was really special because we know in season 1 that Murder had curved Cliff. And so to see him wink at him, it was nice. I was all like, yes, finally, Murder, yes, come through. But they had a good performance, and it was all good until Maine and his crew decided to do what they do and just F-ish up. Like, why? Why do you have to do that now? Haters gonna hate, though. Haters gonna hate. But let's just talk about why Pico's baby moms decided to come to the club. Like, not her having her blue and gold on. Like, you should be at home with your feet up, but instead you out here starting mess. But they know that Murder did it, so they out for blood for real this time, and they F up the performance. So whatever, it is what it is. But Keyshawn was stuck on the stage, and come on, Big Daddy Diamond, come on and rescue me. Hey, come on, somebody. It's late, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry about this. But Diamond comes to rescue Keyshawn. But if we bring it on back to earlier in the day, they've been they've been at it, okay? They've been busy. So Keyshawn walks into the little back room, the little kitchen area, and she, is like, I want some water, but I'm not going to tell you what I want. And Diamond's like, I'll fill your water bottle up for you, babe. He doesn't say babe, but in my mind he did. And so he fills up her water bottle, and they're talking or whatever. And here come Big Bone being pick me, talking about some, she might be thirsty, but I'm hungry. Where my wings at? You supposed to be back here doing wings. Where are my wings? So she Big Bone is on game that she knows the history. I don't know if she knows the full extent. Maybe she does, but that there's history between Keyshawn and Diamond, and she's vying for her spot. She said, "The boy is mine." Okay, y'all heard that run? Y'all heard that? But it's giving Brandy Monica, like, So then we have Keyshawn deciding to catch Diamond by himself and kiss him. And who sees it looking like a big deer in headlights, behooved? Big Bone, looking crazy, because she realizes that she got a case of, I like my man more than my man like me. Is giving, he's not that into you. And so she's looking stuck like Chuck. She don't know what to do. And I feel bad for sis, but we all been there. some of us. Some of y'all want to lie about it, but it's okay. We've all been there. And I told y'all that Diamond he was gonna finagle his way back in, or Keyshawn was gonna ring him back in. But the thing that I don't understand is, like, Keyshawn, why are you kissing on Diamond when you're supposed to be leaving the Pink, leaving Chuckalisa to go find a new life, new identity, you knew you with the kids. It's so much I'm stuttering. Like, why are you bringing him back in? You broke his heart once. You finna break it again? Like, what's going on? Y'all let me know what y'all think. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't wait for next week's episode because I really don't know what's gonna happen. I would hope that Diamond would be with Big Bone, but I don't know. Like, because I want Keyshawn to get away from Derek, and I don't want her to stay in Chuckalisa. I want her to have a new life, but it's giving I'm not ready to leave type of thing. I don't know. But moving on to, I'm going to just go ahead and say it, Mayor Andre of Chuckalisa. Like, I feel in my heart of hearts that he is going to win. That's just how I feel. Like, I feel that he's going to be the mayor of Chuckalisa. I've been saying that this entire season. Y'all know I've been saying this the entire season. But Corbin, Andre, and Haley are stunned because they are, they've been putting in work. They had to do a whole rebranding of Andre. Andre went from Barack Obama to Barack Albania Mama. Like, he just said, I'm going to be mayor of strippers, mayor of the hood, I am your mayor. Like, I am the mayor, okay, of Chuckalisa. So they did a whole rebranding, and it's the day that everybody is going to go cast their votes. And who decides to roll up in her holy wagon? Pastor Woodbine. And not sis shaking like a chicken on the stripper pole in a onesie leotard. No, I thought she was supposed to be take me to the king, not take me to the pole. It's given desperation. That's what it's given. But she decided to basically tell Corbin F you in so many words because she took the money, her hush-hush money, her go-away money, her sit-down money. She took that money and decided to spray the audience with that money in hopes. This is her last-ditch effort. It's a Hail Mary. She trying, y'all. She really trying. But I don't think that she's going to be able to pull off being mayor. I don't think she's going to be able to beat Andre. But in the midst of all this, Haley is sick. She's sick, y'all, and she's throwing her lungs up. She's throwing her whole stomach up. Everything's getting thrown up. She can't keep nothing down. And here comes Whisper with her ear to the wind to the ears, whatever she got going on, her mystic powers, speaking that Haley is pregnant with twins. And I don't, for a brief moment, I think Haley was happy. Because it's almost like a rainbow baby plus one. Like, she lost her child, so it's like she's pregnant with not one but two. Obviously, none of this has been confirmed, but Whisper has yet to be wrong, so we're just going to roll with Whisper at this point. But she has been not only mistress, but campaign manager, rebranding manager. She is everything. She is really building up Andre and his brand, along with Corbin, but it's mainly her behind everything. And he kind of just says, are you sure you want to sell? Are you sure you want to leave? What if you leased it and stayed? And so they leave because she tells him, I have to tell you something. And we can imagine she wants to say that she's pregnant. Only for them to walk up in the crib, and who decided to mosey their way to Chuckalisa? The Gummy Mouth. Why are you here, sis? When Mayor Griffin died and he was crying and being a pallbearer, you wanted no parts of that. When he was working long hours and, you did not want to come take a week off or nothing to come see him, but, oh, you hear about a mistress and you hightail it straight on down talking about you must be the mistress. Last time I checked, sweetheart, your head was attached to somebody's thigh. Not the other way around. And you go sit up there and call somebody a mistress. I really want Andre to be with Haley, but I think that she is going to run. I don't think that she's going to end up telling him about the pregnancy. I think when things are going good and looking up, it's great, but then when there's like a wrench thrown in it, she freaks out and she leaves. So I think she's going to leave. That's just my prediction. Let me know what y'all think. I don't think that Andre is going to rekindle things with his wife. I think he'd be a fool to do that because she showed her complete behind. But it could happen, but I'm hoping that it don't. But, stranger things have happened. So that was, interesting. Let's talk about Dumb and Dumber. Okay, Big L gets fired because he finally gets caught up with having drugs in the pink. Cliff finally catches on and finds the stuff by accident, of course, but he finds it and he fires Big L. Not only that, but he also fires Toy because Toy potentially has killed grandmother with COVID. But he fires Big L. Big L's like, after all I done did for you, you gonna sit up there and do this to me? Of all people? Cliff said, get out. I want no parts of you. I think he'll be back though. In all seriousness, I think he's coming back. I don't think he's gonna be gone for too much longer. Let me know what y'all think. Also, side note, let's talk about Roulette letting a little cream in her coffee. But I'm not mad at it. I think that Roulette, if we just break her down a little bit further, I think that she's not used to being loved, and I would like to see her be in a healthy relationship, even if that is with a little creamer. I don't know. I don't know if the storyline is gonna go anywhere, but it's cool for what it is, I guess. Lastly, I just want to talk about revenge because we see at the end that Big Bone is thinking about turning Diamond over to somebody. We don't know who, but she took a picture with Montavious' ring, and Sis is out for blood because she feels hurt. When a woman's fed up, there ain't nothing you can do about it. Listen, she's a woman scorned, and she said, I'm out for blood, and I got you by the balls. So, do y'all think that she's gonna send the picture out? If she does, whoever she sends it to, Diamond is like effed up either way. It puts him in a really bad situation. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think she got the balls to carry it out, or do you think she just bluffing? Let me know what y'all think. But that's all I got for this week's video, y'all. Let me know. Drop everything down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, drop your predictions for next week's episode down in the comment section, and we'll pick it up again next week. Bye.